the Lost Colony of Roanoke, America's greatest unsolved mystery. More than 400 years ago, an entire English colony disappeared without a trace. The Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of America's greatest historical mysteries. In 1587, 115 English settlers arrived, hoping to build England's first permanent colony in North America. Their governor was John White, an artist, explorer, and experienced mapmaker. The colony welcomed Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. But food supplies quickly ran low, and the settlers struggled to survive. John White sailed back to England to gather desperately needed supplies for the colony. The war with the Spanish Armada delayed his return for nearly 3 years. When John White finally returned in 1590, he expected to reunite with his family and fellow settlers. Instead, he found a settlement that was completely silent. Every one of the 115 colonists had disappeared. There were no bodies, no graves, and no clear signs of what had happened. Even more surprising, there was no evidence of a violent attack or battle. Only one mysterious clue remained: the word Croatoan, carved into a wooden post. Because there was no distress signal carved nearby, White believed the colonists had left voluntarily. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and the indigenous community that lived there. One Croatoan leader named Monteo had built a friendly relationship with the English settlers. For centuries, historians proposed many different theories about the colony's fate. Some believed disease or starvation may have forced the settlers to abandon Roanoke. Others suggested they moved inland in search of safer land and better resources. Another theory proposed that many settlers joined the Croatoan people and began a new life together. Modern archaeology has uncovered important evidence that supports this possibility. Researchers discovered European artifacts mixed with indigenous objects on Hatteras Island. They also found tiny ironworking debris called hammerscale, a strong sign of English metalworking. These discoveries have made Hatteras Island the leading location in the search for the lost colony. Today, many historians believe at least some of the colonists survived by integrating with the Croatoan community. However, experts still disagree because the evidence does not explain every missing settler. No single discovery has solved the mystery completely, leaving many questions unanswered. More than 4 centuries later, the Lost Colony of Roanoke continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists around the world. Was Roanoke a tragic disappearance or an extraordinary story of survival? Until new evidence is found, the mystery lives on.